What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. Today in front of me I have another little bubble mailer, and that's because I bought another card. I have some teasers in the back, and if you can guess the exact card before I actually unpackage it, then 2 thumbs up. But anyway, this is probably the most expensive card I've ever purchased. I bought an Aaron Judge Real One auto from Heritage, his rookie, for 700 something. I also bought one other card. I forgot what it was. I bought a couple $500 cards and something more. This is definitely the most expensive one I've bought, I'm pretty sure, and I just had to have it. Prices for 2018 products were pretty nuts. So, singles also, the good singles, they definitely went up too. And look at, like, for example, Baker Mayfield Contenders autos. Those are absolutely nuts. Like the base ones, over $700. It's crazy. So hopefully the prices like this year aren't just nuts again, because I really would like to buy some contenders. I remember looking, I have an old picture on my phone of 2017 contenders sitting on Steel City Collectibles for $134, and first off the line 17 contenders for $144, because they didn't release it at the SRP. They don't always do that first off the line, despite saying they do. They don't. But I was like, wow, like a year ago, makes it 1 year makes a crazy difference, and now it's like $350 a box. Absolutely insane. So let's get into this package here. This one came in a box. I'm not too sure why he didn't just ship it like this. He shipped it priority 2-day mail. I understand it's an expensive card, but I'm not one to really bug out as long as my card gets to me. I don't like you don't need to ship it crazy like 2-day priority. He could have shipped it first class, but anyway, it cost him like $20 to ship this, and I felt bad, but that was his choice. Anyway, so it came in a box. I took it out of the box, and then this envelope here. He still wrote the address on this thing though, so I'm not too sure what the point of that was. Anyway, let's get into this. I am excited. Okay. Make sure this thing is empty. And it is confirmed empty. So let's get into this thing right here. Of course, I do know what the card is. So, nice graded card sleeve. Storing our goodies. And looks like he just shipped it in a top loader. I would have preferred some tape up here, just so it didn't slide out, because I'm sure if I dropped it like this, it would move a bit. But let's see. Let's open it first. Okay. Cut that, and we'll cut that. Don't want to open it on the wrong... Okay, good. Wrong side. Ooh. Heyo. Look at that. For those of you who don't know, I've been... one thing I will say I do complain about a lot is my 2018 contenders luck. I can admit that I'm very, very, very salty that I didn't do well in 18 contenders, because not only did everyone I know pull something nice, not just on YouTube, everyone I know pulled something sick from this stuff. And I was like, what? Oh, what about me? But, it's alright. It's not a big deal. But, so anyway, I ended up just getting this card from my collection anyway. So, it's card number 103. Sam Darnold, of course. Just height, weight, birthday. It says from Capistrano Beach, California. Cool. And for those who don't know, this is a variation, because if it says his actual town and state he's from, that's a variation. If it says his college, like if it said USC, then it's the normal one. So let's turn this card in 3, a 2, a 1. But bam! Look at that beauty. Now, Sam Darnold stuff is I know his contenders and his optic stuff, and maybe some other ones are just short printed, because he didn't sign as much for some of these products. So this is 4 of 10. This is the playoff ticket variation. So normally this would be numbered to 49, but his playoff ticket, I think, is only numbered to 15, and this one's to 49. I assume the championship ticket must be numbered to I don't know, something really short printed. So, and that's why I haven't seen any, because for the longest time I was looking for his championship ticket and could not find it anywhere. And then I realized, oh my goodness, his stuff is just insanely short printed, which is kind of unfortunate, because I think he's going to be good. And one of his best card that in all of football is now one of his best cards in all of football, probably definitely top 2 in my opinion. Is such a short printed card. So we're gonna actually mag it up here today, and we're just gonna chit chat through. I'm gonna pretty much talk about the quarterbacks, because in looking for Baker Mayfield, I decided to get Sam Darnold too. I like both those quarterbacks. I still am terribly upset that he isn't wearing a blue and red Giant uniform. I like Saquon, but running backs aren't as point as quarterbacks. And now we have Daniel Jones, and hope he does well, but I'm not going to hold my breath. At least you watch him play, look at his stats, and you look at what everyone says about Daniel Jones, and it's just not encouraging. Wish him the best, but I haven't been filled with confidence based on what I've heard. So, anyway, here is our card here. The other quarterbacks in this class, I'm not going to include Mason Rudolph. I mean, he is I think he's a third-round pick, but he also is pretty collectible to a lot of people out there. But there's Lamar, there's both Joshes, Josh Allen and Rosen. And I wasn't too sure who I had the faith in and who I wanted to really collect. I definitely knew I liked Darnold and I liked Baker. But other than that, I just didn't have a lot of confidence in anybody. So I didn't pick up any Allens. I think his playoff ticket is like $200 to $250. And I think Josh Rosen's probably cheaper than that. Lamar's is really cheap. And as you can see, there are some smudges. I think those will be able to like be rubbed off. It's pretty cool if it's Sam Darnold's like fingerprint. It could be other people's, of course, but is that not pretty sweet to have like his fingerprint just on the card? Of course, because he did sign it personally. I'm gonna place this down carefully, as careful as I can, and there we go. I always put a sleeve in front of my cards, especially chrome cards, and then very light flimsy cards. Well, I don't want to say flimsy, but flimsy, because it kind of helps the card from moving around a bit. So I have a thick card sleeve right here, and yeah. So one huge debate, and I was actually at a card show just the other day, and I was talking to one guy, and I mean, everyone you talk to just has a different opinion on all these quarterbacks. Josh Rosen, they're, oh man, he's with the Dolphins, look out. And some people are like, oh, Josh Rosen stinks. Some people are like, oh, Josh Allen's the worst quarterback I've ever seen in my life. And some people are like, Josh Allen is the next Mahomes. So like, we obviously don't know what the hell's going on, and only time will tell, really. But it's just crazy to see, and definitely interested to see what actually happens. I mean, it'll be crazy if, like, 5 years from now, Baker and Darnold are just complete busts, and we're looking at Josh Allen throwing for 5,000 with 50 touchdowns. Josh Rosen's a superstar, and Lamar Jackson just won a Super Bowl. That'd be nuts. Yeah, it'd just be all kinds of crazy. But yeah, you really never know. And I haven't put anything into Josh Rosen because I pulled so much Rosen this year, which isn't a bad thing. But I pulled a lot of Rosen, so I'm not buying any more cards of his. Josh Allen, I have nothing of his because I don't want to say I don't have faith, but it's just too big of a question mark. And the same thing goes with Lamar Jackson. I just don't know what I'm going to get from them. And of course, I'm interested in your opinion, so let me know down below. We can have some debates about it. I wasn't encouraged so much from what I saw, but, you know, it wasn't discouraging. You know they had the tools. Then Sam Darnold here, the reason why I chose to buy this one is I think he has more, if not tied with the amount of, like, you know, gift and talent as Baker. I really, really like Sam Darnold coming out of college. And then on top of that, he has some weapons now. Last year when he, I guess, I don't want to say struggled. I don't really want to use that word, but kind of struggled. He didn't have the weapons he has now. They definitely upgraded that team a bit, and I think they can continue to upgrade it. They gave him Le'Veon Bell, which is always good for a quarterback, especially a young one, to have that little dump off to a good player like that. I'm very interested to see what he does, and now I have a Dak, now I have a Darnold, and there's one other quarterback I'm looking to pick up. Well, at least one. There's one quarterback, and then two other very expensive quarterbacks that, I mean, I want to pick up, but I don't know if I will. Yeah, I'm kind of just like, I always give you insight into like the packs and the boxes I buy, but I feel like in too many of my mail days, I don't really go into the singles I buy, which is the other half of this whole hobby. Just, you know, buying cards, collecting stuff. And that's, yeah, kind of my reasoning as to why I bought this card and my expectations, my hope for it. And yeah, definitely shelled out a lot of money for it, so I hope it works out. It'd be a big shame if he doesn't. But we'll find out. And then, of course, we have Kyler, we have Haskins, we have what's his name, Daniel Jones, and then next year even more quarterbacks. So we're really gonna see over next few years. We're definitely in for a treat as far as quality players go. So, geez, this video is already pretty long. So I'm just gonna cut it short there. Feel free to comment. Let me know what you guys think about these quarterbacks: Darnold, Baker, Rosen, Allen, Lamar. What do you guys feel about them? Because especially when you're trying to buy cards and invest in these guys, you got to have your own opinions and go off your own gut. But when you hear so many different things from different people, sometimes you can be a little discouraged. But yeah, that's just my little opinion on stuff. So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, sub, and stay tuned for some more mail days, some more boxes. I have tons of more stuff coming. And I'll see you guys later. So Sammy says goodbye, and I'll see you for the next video.